The video begins with a column of shimmering, multicolored particles, moving downward against a black background. Then the scene shifts, revealing the words hope, transformation, integrity, and unity on screen. The video then transitions again, displaying the letters MIABS in large, shimmering letters over a mosaic of shattered, multicolored glass against a black background. The text, "Live the life you want," appears.
Hope, transformation, integrity, and unity. Live the life you want.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the MIABS Mosaic Volume 3.2 for March 8th, 2026. My name is Stephen Crouch, and I'm the Secretary of the Michigan Association of Blind Students. And let me tell you guys, right now, we are in the second week of March, and boy, do we have plans going on. And basically, we're alive. We're not stopping, as, you know, we're running on hope, determination, and our dreams, as 13 members are about to head on over to Chicago, Illinois for the NABS Midwest Seminar. Yes, you heard that right. 13 members strong, man. That's amazing. So I got updates here regarding the Mosaic here. So if you want to reach out or give feedback or give suggestions regarding the Mosaic, please don't hesitate in the slightest to contact Jeff Crouch, President of the Michigan Association of Blind Students, at miabs-president, president, at outlook.com. So I got some updates here. Let's go right into Tech Talk here for a moment. So Sean and I had went and did our Tech Talk committee on March 1st, and we had a fair good turnout. And one of our listeners had suggested that we do a discussion and demonstration on audio games, which we went off the beaten path of tech for that show, and we had done specifically audio games to tailor to that listener, which, by the way, you can find that live stream on Kick, which basically I talked about the history of audio games predating to the 1970s with the text adventure style gaming with the computer speech synthesis with, for an example, Colossal Cave Adventure. I talked about the history with a little bit with the handheld games, but not too much with Touch Me or Simon and the Bop It with the 1980s and the 1990s. I went into a little bit with the history with the surge and the rise of the computer-based gaming with Phil Vlasak and PCS Games. Shout out to him, as well as the late Jim Kitchen, as well as I discussed the early to mid 2000s with PC audio games with like things such as like Chillingham, Shades of Doom, Q9, etc., etc. So I then demonstrated 3 games, Top Speed 3 made by Playing in the Dark, Super Egg Hunt by L Works, and I did a little tiny sneak preview of the menu structure of Grizzly Gulch by the late Bavisoft, and that had a good turnout with that. So Sean, afterwards that I did my demonstration, Sean jumped in and he did his take on and demonstrations on 2 of the mobile and iPhone games. which he demonstrated Zany Touch, as well as Audio Game Hub 2. So if you want to see more, if you want to suggest tech that we should do, I recommend you guys contacting one of the following methods. We have two ways of contacting and receiving suggestions on Tech Talk. You can contact Jeff Crouch, that is miabs-president at outlook.com, and he will relay these suggestions to Sean, the lead chair, or you can contact Sean Williams himself. He's the lead chair of this committee, and his email is Sean, SHAUN, Techno, sorry about that, Sean Techno, SHAUNTECKNO at gmail.com. So I want to remind you guys, this is still in the works, coming up with the Student Rewind stuff with Jeff and Danielle. If you haven't heard, the Student Rewind series is a show-like series devoted to answering the questions to former alumni of any student division within the National Federation of the Blind, and asking them, hey, where are you now? And how are you successful as a blind student in college and in the workforce beyond? And so please keep your eyes and ears peeled on out for that. The Student Rewind is going to go up on YouTube and everything. So yeah, I'm very delighted and excited that it's going to come out. So a little bit on the MIABS XOXO auction here with the update. So if you are watching or scrolling through this with the newsletter version and the video version before 7 p.m. on March 8th, please bid, and please bid your dollars and go support MIABS, because this auction is going to close very soon, or about now. So donate your dollars, bid on your favorite items. We have everything from gift baskets like Rocket Fizz, Pop City Popcorn. We even have Ukrainian food up there. So, and also we have tech stuff like a Braille display, or if you want to enhance your listening experience, like the AirPods 4 or the Sony soundbar. Please, I'm telling you, go bid on your favorite items for that special somebody or yourself before it's too late. However, if you're watching this video after, I'd like to say thank you for supporting the Michigan Association of Blind Students and the work that we do, as well, regarding like events and meetings and such. So thank you. If you are watching this after, thank you very, very much from the bottom of our hearts. So I got meeting updates here, and those meeting dates are as follows. On March 12th at 6 p.m., we have our final Midwest Student Seminar Committee meeting before we head out on the road. If you signed up, if you're a program worker, or if you're a member that filled out the application, please attend this meeting. It is absolutely mandatory before we head out on the road. We have March 19th at 6:30 p.m. We have our advocacy committee meeting ran by Jeff Crouch. And that again is Thursday, March 19th at 6:30 p.m. We have March 21st at 2 o'clock p.m. That is our fundraiser committee meeting that's going to be ran by Danielle Agajon. So please attend that if you want to give ideas on virtual events as well as in-person events. So please come and throw your ideas, because Danielle is the mastermind of treasury as well as fundraising. She is the super guru behind this. So please come in and give your ideas. Then we have March 22nd at 6 o'clock p.m. We have our communications committee. And that's going to be ran by yours truly, Stephen Crouch, of course. And that, again, is March 22nd at 6 o'clock p.m. That is the Communications Committee meeting. You don't want to miss this. And then we have March 28th at 1 o'clock p.m., which is the members' meeting. This is a time and a place to give your ideas, to answer questions, to know more about us, to know more about the Michigan Association of Blind Students. So members, please attend this meeting on March 28th at 1 p.m. Don't miss it. And then our final thing here, we have March 30th at 6 o'clock p.m. is our project prepare meeting. This is where we get to finalize and give plans to the division and what we have planned for our meetings, etc., etc. So stay up to date with our student division. Like I said, we have YouTube, we have Kick for live stream. And speaking of Kick, here I'd like to squeeze in here because at the Midwest seminar, keep your fingers crossed, we might give you some live stream on Kick. So please keep your fingers crossed. Please, that is going to be on Kick. I just wanted to throw that out there. As well as we have Facebook. We got Instagram. We got TikTok. We have Twitter/X. And we have Mastodon to appeal to every to every follower, who we are. We're spreading the word out there, as well as we have blog on WordPress. So, yep. Oh, and don't forget to connect with the National Association of Blind Students as well. Like I've said in previous things, you can go find their social media links as well as their listservs on their website. You can find the NABS Now podcast, NABS Notes, the Student Slate. You can find everything, and that website is nabslink.org, and those are going to be under the Stay Up to Date tab or a collapsible expansion menu. So, to conclude things, in closing, I'd like to thank you for you guys listening to this video portion of the Mosaic. Next week, we are definitely taking a break from the Mosaic and meetings as such, as we are going to be busy with the Midwest Student Seminar. So, what I can tell you is that keep your eyes and ears peeled out for Danielle Agajon's piece, The Treasure. And, keep an eye out for her take on her fundraising and the monthly wrap-up that's coming up here. So please keep an eye out for that. So in closing, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. And of course, my name is Stephen Crouch. I'm the secretary of the Michigan Association of Blind Students. Again, if you have any questions about our division or want to become a member of the Michigan Association of Blind Students, please don't hesitate in the slightest to contact Jeff Crouch at miabs-president@outlook.com. Thank you for watching this. I'm Stephen Crouch signing off, and as always, let's go build the Federation.
Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss anything on the MIABS channel. Bye!